All right, so Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy and his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. John Jones steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, John Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, well, it's a fan's dream matchup. Israel Adesanya and John Jones. Adesanya really loathes John Jones. I'm surprised he signed on the dotted line.
I'm very surprised that this fight came to fruition, but the reality is, when you dislike someone as much as these two dislike each other, the best way to settle it is to fight.
Right.
So now we get two of the greatest strikers the UFC have ever seen inside the octagon together to finally settle the score.
All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, lands a nice straight. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Just over 2 minutes to go. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. And now a head kick to boot.
Oh!
Big right hand there. That's good defense to get that guard up. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Oh, nice low kick. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. It's hurt bad.
What a round.
Stop.
Excellent. He's dropping his left hand, leaving his jaw wide open for him to stay on the outside, pump him with the jab.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2. Jon Jones and that man, Israel Adesanya. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for. And potentially a critical takedown here. Jones is in half guard, making all these shots count. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Jones has got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent. He's got to be careful here.
Jones is in half guard. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Another one.
Unable to land with that punch. Oh, he's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, a real nice shot to the head in the clinch there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Beautiful.
All right, side control now. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Jones is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice punch there by ADESANYA. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Big knee there. Jones's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. There you go. Look for the shot. Oh, right hand. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Jones. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Jones. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
Scramble.
All right, so he's got him in the north side.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Big right hand. Leg kick.
Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight?
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Takedown defense is there. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem...
He's got to start throwing down. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Look to the head there by ADESANYA.
He's got some hands, man. And he's throwing his punches with some conviction. You know, he's actually trying to make a statement when he throws. He's got to be careful.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
ADESANYA's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent.
He's hurt really bad.
To land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back mount now.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Kick to the body by ADESANYA.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Jeez, you can hear that. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Quick jab. Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. Jones's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
He's cut. Give him the elbow.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, nice jab. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it shows in such a tremendous fight.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC. Oh, another one. Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Single collar tie now.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Like that.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time.
Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh, my goodness!
And now some separation. Jones is really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Relax. We might have got this one.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by majority decision, and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, ADESANYA.
All right, well, you've heard Bruce say that before. Israel Adesanya, your winner by decision. Clean, dominant performance. Maybe could have gone for it a little bit more, but it's another green stripe on the Wikipedia page.
All he does is win. Israel Adesanya is one of those guys that just knows how to get the job done. And tonight it was decision, but once again, another win for the last Albin.